But anyway, that sounds too political. Let's play video games. Way less political. We unlocked the final B ship last time? Yes, we did. The Light Destroyer B or the Lantern of Ash. New ship unlocked. That's an interesting one. We got... Is it just me or does like every ship in this game look like it's got holes and pieces falling apart in it? Like, is it supposed to look like every ship's like a piece of junk that's been hanging out in space for years? I mean, this like red line... It's like the paint is wearing off or something. Oh, it's got a little satellite dish there. That's cool. That's pretty cool. They look rickety as heck, right? Social media investigator, you could do that. Sounds like sniffing around the social media for info about famous people. No, I think it's something like... I think it's like for... It's a company who does like insurance and workers' compensation claims, and they want you to investigate for fraudulent claims or something like that, and apparently you're investigating by using social media platforms or something. I don't know. Sounded kind of interesting. Not something I've really done anything about, but I think my background might be plausible for that. So what do we have? We have a Centurion who's immune to fire and a Husk. So only 2 crew on this ship. Inferno Fugazi. 1 power for 3 projectiles, creates fires. This is all about fires, what this looks like. Storm Cannon 1 is 2 power for 2 shots. We have boarding. Okay, so I don't need a boarding crew member if I don't want one. Do I have any crew that's immune to fire? Ooh, maybe I want to board with this Priestess. We can start fires and stun everybody. That could be... I haven't used that one yet. This is the last commander I have not unlocked. So let's unlock the Priestess. Rename them Freve Stench. Okay. I don't know which one, so we're gonna go with Freve Stench. Freve Stench will be our Priestess here. I'm gonna board with the Priestess with the Centurion as we start fires and stun everybody, I guess. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how this works. Alright, let's see here. The ships look like they've been holding on only because Bird Shiznizzled all over it. Bird Shiznizzle's holding it together, okay. Alright, anything else going on here? Doors, life support engines, shields, piloting, weapons, sensors, launch bay. Oh, we have a bio regenerator. Consumables restore HP. Oh, and we start with some consumables. We start with 2 fusion charges, 2 shattered reagents to summon a sword, 2 med drones. I don't know if we start with any tool slots on these crew, but alright. And I'm not going to go up into Torment 3. I'm going to try Torment 2 again. I got pretty salty last run because it felt like we fell far behind, and I don't know if that was because we're in Torment 2 or if because I got bad RNG or if I just played poorly. So let's try Torment 2 again with this beautiful Priestess named Freve and see what we can get going here. You all are gonna... We have a 4-person teleporter. Always love to see that. Freve Stench sounds like a cheese name. Yes, a very smelly cheese. Okay, so Freve Stench has the ability to stun the entire ship. Let's give you... How much health do you have? 60 health? Okay. Weapon and a tool slot. We'll give you the Explodey Boy. We'll give you the Healy Boy. And this guy also has a tool slot, so you can have the Summon-y Boy. Something like that. Okay. Alright. Okay. So the ship is held together by a wing and a prayer, basically, it sounds like. Do I care about becoming Imperial? Actually, this guy is Imperial, right? Imperials in general are immune to fire, so if we board with a bunch of Imperials, that could maybe be really good. Bored with a bunch of Imperials. Someone please take the Nutella jar away from you. It's half empty. At this rate, you're speedrunning diabetes. Yeah, you should stop that. That's not healthy at all. Don't just eat a jar of Nutella. Tell your boyfriend to take it away from you or something. How do I want to do this? Do I want to insta-board? I probably should. Oh, he just got a bunch of those guys on his ship. That's like nothing. Did my Inferno... Oh, my Inferno thing is slow, that's why. Chase him down. He's just running away from me, man. There. Die. Okay. Okay. 50 scrap. Yeah, if I get an early other Imperial crew that's immune to fire, that could be really good, I guess. It really does feel like crew is the way to win this game, not weapons as much. What's up, taters? Hello, heretics. Good luck with the Void Warranty. Thank you. Imperial Citizen. Imperial Citizen. And a Ghoul Magus. And then Imperial. Almost all Imperials. Can I afford any of these? I can afford this one guy here. Who's not immune to fire. You're fire resistant. Alright. Actually, I could afford this guy and we'd have a demonic dude. Let's buy demonic dude and this dude because they're both really cheap. Okay. I don't think I have any Psyker slots, do I? No. Does this guy have a special... But we do have this guy who's got the stun ability, so that's cool. Alright, so... Is that an instant? It's an instant ability. You be on weapons, you be on engines, I guess. Can this guy man? Yeah, he can man stuff. I missed one crew rename. Well, it was Meow putting two different renames, so I don't know if Meow actually wanted two different crew, but sure. We'll make this guy Steve French. This beautiful specimen here. Okay. I guess you did want one, okay. There you go. Madman did one? Oh, Madman did Steve French and Meow did Freve Stench. I thought that was both by Madman. I mean, I thought that was both by Meow. Both of their names are red in chat today for some reason, so I'm seeing them as the same. Red names that start with an M. A power sword, okay. We can give that to this guy. Okay. You have confused me. Yes, with your both red names that start with M, you have definitely confused me. Let's go get an extra crew guy here. Put you on... Don't want to board with somebody other than the Priestess. I do, but none of these other guys are that good at boarding. What if I just board solo with him? That might actually be the best thing. Free these guys up to be on other systems. Maybe you on doors and you on sensors. Something like this. Let's do it this way. And Steve French, no. Mayor will board himself. Which I should swap out. These. Now I have a way to stun from the other ship. Alright, this guy will be immune to fire, so he can fight by himself in a fire room if I want to. Alright, let's go ahead and get... I want shield upgrade. Let's go engine upgrade first, and then shields and power next. Rename somebody Steve French's Mustard. Oh god, okay, I'll get that in a second. So I'm gonna shoot weapons, then board weapons, and set the weapons on fire. That's the plan here. What's the projectile speed? 300 versus 900. So we do this first. This. Nice, perfectly timed, as all things should be. We have fires on our ship. That location is terrible for venting. Go hang out in the fire room. We can stun them in the fire room. No running away allowed. There we go. Okay. Okay, I need to rename Steve French's mustard. I thought that was mustache at first. I was like, Steve French's mustache? Okay. But French's mustard, I get it. Okay. I was gonna say I'll do it as soon as I'm not in frickin' fire, but now I'm in frickin' asteroid field, so... God damn it. Did that just pierce my shields? No, they both came through at the same time. Both are red, both start with M, end with G. What? Meow has always been red. Meow believes Mads has as well. You are both communist red, okay. One comrade, two Yvette Schnurf. I don't know what that means. Who in God's name is Steve French anyway? Is there lore? Yeah, I'm sure if you remember. There was some posts about it. I forget exactly what it was, but Meow did a post about it. Some, I don't know, redneck something. Oh, that was weird. It auto brought my guy back. Huh. Interesting. Okay, this guy's immune to fire. Why is all of my shit vented? Because O2 sucks in this game. O2 is so ridiculously slow at recovering. Okay, I could heal everybody if I use a consumable, but I don't feel like I need to do that. And I'm gonna actually just wait for O2 to come back here for a bit. Which means I guess I'll rename some people. Steve French's Space is not working. My keyboard is not working in this game. What the hell? Okay, this is the game. Do you all see that? I pressed space a bunch of times and the cursor's not moving. It's this game. I don't know what's going on with typing in this game, but it's not good. What was this other name? Yvette's Nerf. I don't know what that means. Oh, was that Steve French just backwards? Oh my god, okay. Steve French was a large cat. Yeah, something about that. A large cat and something. I don't remember. Was not important enough for me to remember, even though Meow don't keep spamming it. The O2's gone from suck to blow. Okay. We have Steve French, Isaac Marion, and even more to come. Great. Amazing. Okay. You have a beam and a one-shot. Okay, so let's do this. Man, we keep having dudes with the shield projectile thing. Okay, Okay, good. Didn't hit me. Perfect. Alright, this guy immune to fire, fighting them in the fire. This is basically rock boarding right now, by the way. It's doing pretty good work. I'll probably need to use a heal thing on him in a bit here, potentially. Oh, we have another guy who's immune to... Oh, he's fire resistant. Okay. Are you immune to poison? You are. You are not. So if I use a fusion charge, he'll heal. Let's do that. Does it heal him to full? No, it does 10 HP heal. Okay, not very good. He's not actually dying. He's got like 30-something health. God, I cannot finish these guys. They won't fight me in the fire. Is he making more crew? Oh, he is. Alright, I guess I need to board a second time or something here. Okay, that guy's poisoned. He'll die to poison, right? Okay. They're stunned. Oh, they got insta-purified. Oh, man. I have 18 health. Okay. Survivor Husk? Yeah, let's go with them. Alright, so... How much does this heal? 25 HP. Okay. I need a knob board next time. I got 0 scrap though, so I can't actually upgrade my power. Thank you for the 25 months of subs, Taters. Appreciate that. Rand didn't seem to be thrilled at the prospect of additional characters being introduced in the Randiverse. Interesting considering he's known for his acting prowess. Okay. Prisoner. A bunch of blood thralls and a blood witch that can summon more thralls. Alright. 2 shots. Can I stun you? Let's see if this will stun in time. Nice. Get stunned. I messed up there. Didn't swap my power back. Okay, fire. What if I board with her and stun everybody on this ship for 4 seconds, maybe? I need to do that while the fire's up. I can say I don't need to crew kill, but I'm kind of wanting to crew kill right now. Because they have a prisoner, and I'm thinking if I crew kill them... Alright, everybody gets stunned. That should interrupt that ability. I don't want her to fight in a room with fires. Play all this burn real fast, I'm hoping. Yes, good. Alright, we got another servo husk. Okay. Well, we already have way more crew than we had last round, that's for sure. One guy be in shields. One guy be in sensors. Actually, you're better at fighting than this guy, aren't you? Yeah, you have 5 more health. Okay. Steve French and Isaac Marion are here to stay, unfortunately. The skunk ape, as Sir Shogi references so endearingly. Who's the skunk ape? Okay, that's 2 jumps in a row with no frickin' scrap gains. Guess let's heal. Use a heal, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to board against this. Well, actually, it's a demon fight. Maybe I won't. Okay, and there's some heal. Man, can I afford 1 power? No, I can't. Chet is the skunk ape. Oh, yes, Chet Holmgren. That's right. That's right. He can't do damage, but he can board with skeletons. Hopefully I can stun to stop that. Does the Inferno do any damage? No. So starting fires is not going to do much. He's got 2 shields. Hopefully at least these bring shields down. They do kind of a lot of damage, don't they? Okay. Do I have anybody who's immune to suffocation? No, only immunity to poison and suffocation resistance, apparently. Okay. It's gonna be a rough fight. Do I board? It's gonna keep throwing skeletons at me. Can't dodge those. Wow, and he can repair his shield before I can get another shot off, which is BS. Okay. Anything I can stop his repairs or do more hull damage with? I mean, boarding, I guess, but we're boarding into vented rooms with people who are not ventable, or not immune to venting. This town ain't big enough for the 118 of us. That's right, Dern, that's right. Double dodge on my only weapons that do hull damage. This is effing annoying, man. I'm gonna board on shields here. If he fights me, hopefully we'll kill some shields. Or if he doesn't fight me, that's fine too. Ah, damn. I stunned, but too late. Come on, get those shields down. There it is. Okay. Alright, risk the life of our pilot to do that. No, don't increase game difficulty. Don't want to heal with a med drone. We have at least 1 or 2 free heals here. I finally get some damn power I can upgrade on my ship. There, okay. Alright, now we're in good shape. You're surprised Rand 117 isn't in the universe yet. Rumor is Rand 118 has him locked up in the closet, still trying to drain him of his FTL skills. Yes, because that's what I care about. More FTL skills. Alright, 2 exclusion zones down there. Don't forget Pompous Windbag. Yes, all the characters, all of them. Bone Shrines. This could get me Death Cult crew, potentially. We go there and then there. I do want some systems, so I probably actually do want to go down there, but I have no scrap right now, so can't really afford a store. Okay, they're already on fire. I can't board in the room that's already on fire, sadly. Let's see if I can get in there before they get the fire out. What was that guy doing? Stunned. Oh, he's doing the same thing I'm doing. That's slow. Okay, I didn't stun either of them. Should've just stunned him fighting the fire then. Oh, these guys have high health, golly. Okay. This guy has 4 projectiles in Sector 2. Jesus. Oh my god, how do you have 4 projectiles in fucking Sector 2, man? Good thing I have 2 shields or I'd be effing effed. 0 effing dodges, because he goddamn boarded my fucking piloting. Oh, he's got his fucking shields all back up now. God damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fucking crew in Sector 2. What the actual F is this bullshit? Alright, let me board in his shields and just blow up his fucking shields. It's gonna use my last consumable, but this guy is stupidly overpowered for Sector 2. F your shields, douchebag. 100% chance to dodge, apparently, too. Jesus Christ. Alright, Torment 2 is feeling like the problem right now, because this is some fucking bullshit how overpowered these enemies are. Unbelievably overpowered enemies. Okay, good, he's dead. They have more crew than empty tiles, yeah, super balanced. Okay. I don't have that many good boarding tools. I can't board with 2 people and beat 8 crew. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in ridiculously overpowered fights like that. I just don't even know. I've used a lot of my consumables. I guess I could summon or something. 4 crew with a frickin' warden, immune to poison. Okay, this guy actually can't do damage to us. Frickin' finally. Nice, good timing there. Stun that. Good, no dodge. Have some fires. Okay, good. Alright, this guy guarding the death shrine was actually one of the weakest guys we fought so far. 44 scrap or armor? Yeah, do I have armor slots? I do have an armor slot. Suffocation resistance on him? Actually, that would be pretty nice. I don't want the scrap, but that seems pretty good, actually. Pledge myself the god of death. It's gonna hurt her, and she won't be able to heal. And my sensor destroyed, and we get boarded by 8,000 effing monsters. I forgot about this bullshit. Okay, are they ventable? They are ventable. Don't effing die. Jesus, I have to do this to not die. Okay. Well, there's my last consumable down. Like I'm getting chased down by this freaking zombie stuff. Okay, he's now in this room. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I forgot that was the interaction there. God, this game is punishing, and I'm still only on Torment 2. Yeah, after this run, if I either lose or still feel like the difficulty's too high, I'm just gonna go back down to Torment 1, because I feel like I just have to get better at the game before I'm doing these higher difficulties, because, like, I feel like I don't know the counters to all the bullshit that's in this game. I know the counters to the FTL bullshit. Sometimes there is none, because a free frickin' missile after cloaking there is no counter to, except you having your own cloaking or hacking, but I don't know what the counters are in this game yet. I think it's boarding and stuff, but or maybe crew abilities or something, I don't know. I don't think I can afford any systems. Let's try to get some scrap. I need to go to repair just to get free hull repair. They're just gonna throw a bunch of crap at my ship. Okay, wonderful. Am I full health on you yet? No. Acid missile. Okay. Literally all acid shiznizzle here. Okay. I get solar flare and fucking gas. Okay, wonderful. Oh my god, is he dead? I need to use a consumable for you to not die as I run you out of this room. Okay. I've had to use consumables just to keep this guy alive like 3 times, 2 or 3 times now, which is crazy. Okay. Let's do this. Let's have this guy be in an empty room. I feel like the fact that he's manning a system is part of the reason we're having such trouble. Could you please fill up with oxygen, you stupid game? The O2 is so effing slow to refill in this goddamn game. I could go up here for more crew. I kind of want other good boarding crew. If I get a death cultist, maybe blue options. I guess I will. I have scrap. Sweet arson time. Yes, sweet arson time. Alright, 2 shots, 1 shot. Okay. Oh god, he's got doors. This is another stupid mechanic that you can only board in like 4 places. Really? Really? The closest place I can board to my loot is 3 frickin' doors away? Seriously, game? Alright, well, I'm not gonna board until I guess I shoot his doors, because these doors are locked, and if I go through, he's gonna suffocate on my way through. I don't have anybody immune to suffocation. No dodges for me. Gotta be shitting me, man. That was the dino screeching sound, okay. I can't time these weapons either. These weird in-between timing. Okay, there we go. Go get the loot, please. Okay. Immunity to suffocation. You know what? I just remembered he actually is suffocation resistant now, so he's in better shape than I thought he was for doing this boarding. So that's good at least. And we just got armor that makes him suffocation immune. If I put that on him. Let's do crew damage. No, it just starts a fire. Okay. Let's call that good. I didn't ever save this person here. Should have shot his weapons. Can't just be you, he hears dinosaur sounds, huh? I don't know, the music is so weird in this game. Fart noises, dinosaur sounds, I'll believe whatever you say. Okay. You're immune to suffocation now. Do I have another armor slot? I don't. Okay. Alright, let's go. We have scrap enough for Death Cultist crew. Alright, there's a War Cultist, Death Cultist, Death Cultist, Teleport Self Tool. Consumables will heal me. I probably need to buy some consumables. Alright, which one or multiples of these do I want? Stun is nice. And summoning units is nice. Okay, this is a Death Cultist, so this will give me Death Cultist blue options. You're a War Cultist that can stun. Let's take that. So we now have 2 stun abilities. Can't afford a translocator now. Do either of you have armor slots that I just got? Doesn't look like it. Alright, what's the cheapest consumables you have? Bloated reagents. Bloat mites I can summon. Okay. Alright, so I don't have anybody else with armor here. Oh, I do. Zara has an armor slot. Nice. Okay. Alright, all my money is being spent on crew right now. I feel like I do need to get some systems soon, though. One Berserker, one Ashen Priest. Doom Effigy, huh? I do not want you to summon that. Get stunned, nice. I'm hoping stunning them and interrupting uses up their cooldown. I think it does. They can't get through my shields. So I'm gonna attack and set them on fire is my plan. Are either of you immune to fire? Nope. Okay, good. Beautiful. 37 scrap, very nice. Okay, that's too many crew to board on, I feel like. Especially because these are guys... Oh, they're immune to poison, but they have 60 health. Necro Lurch. Okay, I definitely need to stun that guy. Rot Spawn. Okay. Stun him as soon as I see that. No shizness all allowed. Weapons, I don't think can get through our shields. Okay, we did no system damage to their room. Stun those guys, I guess. Don't let the fire go out. Good. Do I board in the fire room? I mean, it's a bunch of... Man, this feels dangerous, but let's go for it. Well, okay. What's the closest room? I guess here. Don't let the fire go out. Damn it! Okay, now it should be fires. Fight in the fire room. Stun is almost available. Why can't you use this right now? You are stunned. F my life. Wear off stun. There. Stunned in the fire. See if I can make them run through the fire to come fight me. I don't know where they are. In the piloting, maybe? Okay, good. That should do it. No, there's still crew somewhere? Jesus, I'm just gonna bring him back. He's low on health. I don't want him to die. Oh, there he is. As soon as I leave. Okay. Stun his ass. Oh, and he dodged. Just moved. I don't know why the sensors keep turning on and off. Is he manning the damn things? Okay, there we go, finally. I don't need munitions, I need scrap. Seems like a kind of crappy reward, but that's okay. We are playing on Torment 2. Alright, we're gonna go here looking for armaments and systems here. Alright, and let's get the free repair, because holy crap, we have been taking a lot of damage. Alright, what am I hoping for? The repair beam. Heal bay. It's got both of those. Don't have enough for both. Another Inferno thing. A Flame Lance if we want to go all in on the Flame ability. Now that's interesting because I can get an instant fire. Ooh, wow. Man, I want a lot of stuff here. I want this, this, and this. I think Heal Bay is one of the most maybe underrated things that I've not always gotten, because keeping your crew alive is so important. Damn, I wish I had more scrap. I'm gonna get the auto surgeon since keeping your crew alive is OP. Alright, Steve French, go heal. Or Thief Stench, or whatever your name is. How is Void War different than FTL? By mainly crew abilities and augments, or they're called modules in this game. But I'd say the big thing is crew abilities. There's a lot more crew abilities in this game than there are in FTL. Nice. Get stunned. This guy only has 3 health. That's very sketchy. I probably should not board with him only having 3 health. That'll probably get my guy killed. Alright. Stun you. So like you see all these things my crew are doing, these are crew abilities that do things like summon units, stun enemies, all sorts of different stuff. And that's what I would say the biggest difference between FTL and Void War is. Which do I prefer? I don't know. I mean, I have 8,000 hours in FTL and I have, I don't know, a couple hundred in this, maybe less. Asking what I prefer is not something I can really give you. I think FTL is still a better game, but I have way more information to back that up. This game, there are mechanics that I know I don't like. Like if your commander dies, it's an instant loss. But maybe there are things as I get better in the game that I'll enjoy more than FTL, so I really don't know. Do you like chocolate ice cream or cookies and cream? I like both for different reasons. Which one do I like better? I don't know. Okay, no damage done there, thankfully. Getting 2 damage fire. Is that a missile? No, that was a thunder cannon that did that. Got 3 shots and a beam here. What do you know? Another effing overpowered enemy. Amazing. Jesus Christ. In an asteroid field, too. Honestly, the amount of micro you have to do just to play every single fight can become a pain in the ass in this game, so I'll probably eventually say I like FTL a lot more. But I'm still getting used to everything in this game, because there's just a lot of stuff in this game. It's a lot. Do I board? He has 5 health. Rock boarding and fire room, go. Okay, 1 health. I do not want to lose my crew. But I don't mean to be dismissive of your question, but it's hard to just tell you if I like a game that I have way less experience better than a game that I have thousands of hours experience in. You've enjoyed seeing the endgame builds more for Void War? The variety has been nice. Last week had what whip was it? I don't know what that means. With just endless summons thanks to crew abilities. Was that supposed to be ship? Endless summons. I mean, you can do that with any ship if you just get the right crew. Because from what I'm experiencing, being strong is more about what crew you have rather than what systems you have. Because just being able to summon endless units is ridiculously strong. So, crew abilities does seem really, really important. Shrine of Rage is War Cult. War Cult? I do have a War Cultist crew, right? I think I got one, yeah. I don't necessarily need that. I would like to get more systems, I think. Chaos Knight. And Berserker. 3 shots. 2 shots. Do you have any abilities? No abilities for once. Okay, that's good. Give me a fucking break, man. Just shoot my weapons, because you know that's fair and balanced. I didn't even realize I was at a solar flare because it's completely covered by the giant square of this ship. It's got 5 projectiles and a Vulcan, basically. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, I will say the Torment climbing or going up the difficulty levels I'm not really enjoying. I need to go back to the Torment 1 difficulty because the enemies having even more shit. I can't keep up with it. All the crew, all the upgraded weapons, all the abilities, projectiles flying back and forth every single fight. It's really hard to keep up with. There's a lot more shiznizzle happening in this game than in FTL. Okay, is it just a bunch of blood thralls? If that's the case, that's not too bad. Oh, I see a summon thing. Am I going to be too late for this? I think I am. Oh, I stunned him in time. Nice. Don't care about a missile template. No, let's get scrap. Good fight, good fight. There's more to micromanage for sure. Time and knowledge has proven itself. The early videos versus my runs now are vastly different. Yeah, I'm sure I'm getting better and I'm learning more, but there's just a lot, so it can be overwhelming. And I'm still at the point where, as I go up in difficulty, I don't feel like I have the skills built up yet to be confident in keeping up with all the micromanaging you need to do. Like, should I upgrade to level 3 shields right now? Or should I save for the store to get systems? My FTL brain says save for systems because hacking OP. But there is no hacking in this game. But there are things that like the heal, repair beam, and other things, so... Who did I just board with? Zara, it was you. Okay, so I gave you that weapon. Okay. I'm gonna check for systems and armaments here. Siege Bombard is really good. Gravitic Lance. Hull damage, minor crew damage, and slows crew. 3 power fire beam that pierces a shield. Oh man, it does hull damage too. Okay, that's pretty good. So hull damage fire beam, I feel like that does work pretty well with our immune to fire boarding guy. Here's the shield. I would need to upgrade my weapons a lot to make use of this. This feels very expensive. Could just get 2 systems. I don't have a lot of munitions, though, so going into Siege Bombard with low munitions doesn't sound amazing. Heal Glade Beam was a cool weapon. Yeah, it's called the, I just saw it earlier, and I didn't get it because I got Heal Bay instead. What is it called? I don't know, Repair Beam or something. But yes, that system's freaking overpowered for sure. I have 4 systems available. Let's get the stun. I do like the stun ability. Not amazing, but it's pretty good. Alright, and then what do I need to do to upgrade my weapons? 35. I don't even have the power to do that. 2 engine power first. If he has 2 shields, my Inferno Beam wouldn't be able to do anything. If he has 1 shield, and I got it down, I could use it. What's the charge time on it? Frickin' 25-second charge time, though. Is ugh. Weapons in this game... It feels like there's not a weapon that just feels like the most OP weapon. Because even the 2-power 3-shot weapons, usually they have a downside of having 4 to 6 seconds longer charge time than the similar things in FTL. So there are good weapons, and there are modules that can make your weapons, you know, pre-ignite or get charged by firing lances, but it doesn't feel like there's any single standalone, standout best weapon in the game in my experience, like Flak 1. Because of charge time considerations. Fiend. Okay, I want to stop you from summoning any fiends. Did I time it right? Yes, I did. That's mind control. Alright, I was told it's easy to dodge mind control by a YouTuber. Let's see. Well, that wasn't easy, but I think I dodged it. Yeah. He's got a bunch of shots here. board here. Can I board in the weapons on fire? Yes, I can. This guy is 1v-alling in the fire rooms. That's pretty good. Mind control. See if I'm dodging this. Nope. It's so easy to dodge. I think I'm gonna flee. And we still take damage even though I fucking ran away. Yeah, F you, FTL. I mean Void War. Come on. We're off, okay. Okay. And the heal glaive actually wasn't a weapon, it's a system, which is another interesting thing about it. 1, 2, 4 shots. Okay. Stuns crew. Okay, just one ability. Go ahead and instantly stun you. I'm gonna heal you again before I board. Or I'm gonna get stunned even though I stunned him. It's kind of frustrating as well that it almost seems like every other jump is a hazard in this game. The number of hazards in this game is too damn high. Like, come on, game. You don't need every other jump to be a goddamn hazard. It doesn't have to be like that. Poison, fire, asteroid field, pulsar. It really does feel like every other jump is a damn hazard. Maybe it's because of the sector choices I'm making. I don't know, but it's kind of insane. Keeps auto bringing my guy back for some reason. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It never did that before that I remember, auto bringing my crew back. They wanted to make a harsh galaxy, so they made one. Yeah, I guess that's true. Ship armaments. I have 88 scrap. I really kind of want to get the one I bought already online first. I don't think I can afford to do the major threat unless I get third shield, and even if I do... Last run I did a major threat and that almost ended my run, so I think we skipped the major threat because I just feel exceedingly weak this run, because since I've done Torment 2, my scrap gains have felt freaking low. Let's hope that fire will spread. Why did that fire instantly go out? I swear fires, when I'm sitting in fires and I'm stunned, they don't instantly go out like that. I don't understand how that just happened. Oh, great. Boarding. Okay. Oh, he had 2 crew in there, apparently. The weakness of my flesh disgusted me. That is one of the lines I think these guys say. Is that a... I'm sure that's a Warhammer 40k reference or something. Or maybe it's a biblical reference. I don't know. You can even say it's tormenting me. True, true. It's like this torment is tormenting me. Crazy how that works, huh? Okay, I'm getting texted in a call. I'm sorry, I got AFK for a bit. I'm gotta see what's going on here. Be right back, my friends. Hello? I'm good, Jimmy. What's up? Oh, of course, yeah. Okay. That's... Yes, I Okay. Yeah, that sounds absolutely. Okay, that sounds great, Jimmy. I appreciate it. All right, see you. All right, chat. Sorry about that. I think the texts and calls were for a gig, and you got to take gigs because gigs equals money. So, all right, sorry about that. Yes, little mini chair time there. Gig next Friday. Let me just make sure. I told him I'm available next Friday. Let me make sure that I wasn't lying about that. Yes, I am available next Friday to do a funeral gig during the day. So, yay for extra gigs. Not a reply to an application, although I have text that maybe will be. I don't know. I haven't checked my text. That's probably was Jimmy or my director reaching out and asking if I'm available. So, okay. Let's see. What's up, Grima? How are you doing? Major threat. I could get third shield. I feel like I'd want this Inferno Beam and third shield before I did major threat. Systems, modules, consumables. Let's go here, and we'll have the choices of either store or major threat here. Ooh, if we get some crazy amount of loot, we might actually be able to get both things I want online. We'll see here. Okay. you doing? Doom effigy. Do not let him summon. I hope that's not... No, I did not tell you to move there. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I didn't stop him anyway. Oh my god, that's a lot of shots. Yes, 4 shots. Okay. Not great loot, but okay. No fire started, huh? Jesus Christ, man, that's a lot of offense. You know, he has an explosive, doesn't he? He has an explosive. Let's go get some damn weapons offline here. Or all of the weapons offline. I hate to use consumables because, you know, they get consumed, as is the nature of consumables. That was probably a waste because I killed him then. Oh, well, we get 3 fusion charges back, okay. Alright, let's re-equip this guy. Get them monies, I know, right? Need them monies, that's for sure. This is just 5 HP. I have nobody with an... Is that tool or armor? Yeah, it's armor. I have nobody with an open armor slot. All my armor that I do have is better. Okay. You go heal, bro. Good job. Still took a crap load of damage. We didn't get... The extra loots was not that amazing. I don't think I'm strong enough for major threat, so let's see if there's anything good here, and if not, we'll do shields or weapons upgrade or both. Don't think I can do both, though. Shield charger is very nice. Boost speed on commander, poison, double damage. Salt sleds. Oh, now that's interesting. The salt sled is what we're boarding with, and doing free damage enemy crew in a room actually sounds pretty badass. Okay, I think I'm gonna do 2 things. I think I'm gonna get the shield charger and get the shredder payload. Which is basically all my scrap, which is why I never feel like I'm able to actually do upgrades, because it feels like I don't have enough scrap to get everything. But that seems really good. If I could just get some more damn scrap so I can afford stuff. It's weird, it feels like going from Torment 1 to Torment 2 was like the difference between easy mode scrap in FTL and hard mode scrap. Like the amount of scrap I'm gaining seems like ridiculously low. Like I don't even know if I can... Like I know you get more scrap from higher difficulty places, but I don't know if I can survive the increased difficulty of a... What is this place called? Exclusion zone. Attack the cultist swarm, I guess. These are death cultists. He's got a storm cannon 2. Alright, the first volley, shield charger, I think can protect me from. If I just time it right. Oh god, they're all doing their abilities. Good, stunned them both. Oh, and actually we'll one-shot a guy with a assault sled thing. Yeah, if I go here, this guy gets one-shot by the, well, 15 to 50. Did it one-shot him? I think it did actually one-shot him. He's fighting in a poison room, which is not ideal. I'm gonna bring him back for now. did get his weapon offline, which is great. I do have stun ability. Stop repairs. I wonder if the reason they don't give you the choice of where you board is because of things like shredder payload. If you could just board wherever you want, you could target them better. But it feels like not being able to board wherever you want screws with this thing. Screws up the things like shredder payload being actually useful. Nice. I could help them. Okay, let's attack another cultist vessel. 2 shots, 2 shots. Okay. I can't see into their ship because they must have effing level 3 sensors, because why the hell wouldn't they? Where do I think I know that they'll always have crew in piloting. So if I board in their... I can't board in their damn piloting. But I still might, that's annoying. That guy's OP. I can stun them. God, I'm low on power. I swear I used my stun on this ability. Did it not go off? Apparently it didn't. Maybe it was needing to be recharged or something. Well, what just happened? I had 2 people in the same room there for a second. That did not seem right. This thing charged now? I don't know if it's charged or not. I don't think it was. Okay, good. Shields are burning. The entire ship looks to be burning. If it gives me an option for a third fight, I think I don't take it because all of my heals are used up. My guy's low on health. I could use consumables to maybe heal. Yes, a salt sled. Okay, good. 6-9 scrap. Good. Good scrap gains. Alright. Let's get third shield. I'm feeling very naked shield-wise here. Alright, with third shields I feel better. Now, if I could get the fire beam up, I feel like that could be very strong if I can get that going next. Bone Shrine, that's the one that summons all the dudes. I don't think I want to do that again. And I think we already have... That's another thing that I feel like this game needs. It needs to tell you what shrine you have active. Does anybody know if that tells you anywhere what your active shrine is? It seems dumb that you can't just see that somewhere. That you have a persistent effect and it doesn't tell you that anywhere. Like... I don't think I know where to look to see that you have Bone Shrine active, you have Imperial Shrine active, or whatever. On this guy. Okay, he did an instant thing. Instant fireball. Wonderful. Okay, stun this one. Okay, good. At least I don't let him do that ability, whatever it is. Alright, can I potentially one-shot a dude? If I can board in the piling. Damn it, I can't. Man, Shredder payload is way shittier than I thought it was. Because I didn't consider the fact that I don't get to choose where I board. Or at least I don't get as much choice as I would like where I can board. If I can get them all to try to put some fires out and board, maybe that's the way to do it. But they all come into this room. And delete them as they walk in. So yeah, we just did 40 damage. So that was awesome. It seems like you have to draw them into a room. And then board. You can't just choose a room. Oh, yes, this thing. He's gonna just keep making crew. I don't have another stun available. If I use this, it'll heal, but it feels like a waste. Oh, good. That did count as killing them. Alright. I thought he was going to have another thrall up and it wouldn't count as killing him. Alright, let me go ahead and get a heal bay upgrade. It's like we're boarding with a single rock dude every time. A rock dude with better DPS than FTL rock dudes, at least. And he is immune to suffocation, so that's nice. No, we're not going to go to a bone shrine. Defend the Imperial ship. Oh, God. Triple photon cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Alright, well, I do have shield charger. 12, 16, and 20. Okay. And their charge time kind of is not great. Okay. I might actually want to board and fusion charge their weapons. Let me see where I'm allowed to board first. I can board in their weapons. Good. So let me do this for now. Try to set their weapons on fire and then board them. That's my goal anyway. Actually, with the way these weapons are charging, do I even do my... I don't even think I do my shield charger. Fucking hell, you piece of shit. Of course, one fucking projectile gets through, and what does it hit? My goddamn weapons, you piece of shit game. We didn't even hit him with that. Okay, alright, screw it, I'm just gonna blow up his weapons. Just freaking do it. Just blow the crap up. F you and your weapons. You don't get to have any. I'm gonna go murder some children on your ship. Get murdered, children. Get murdered. Let the hate flow through you. Yes, so it's a very Anakin thing to do. We're murdering younglings right now. Do I have weapon slots? I think I have plenty of weapon slots. Single. Man, I want the group teleport thing, so I don't have to use the assault sled. And I really want weapons, so I'm gonna take weapons. Ooh, and bonus scrap. That's nice. Murder the younglings. Teach them the folly of their actions. Alright, so we got Electro Baton. Let's put on our main person here. Has anyone ever told you the story of Darth Rand the Wise? I don't know, but he sounds pretty awesome to me. Darth Randomus the Wise? Okay, so this would be... Well, actually, their Inferno Beam is hull damage, so... Maybe I did one extra weapon upgrade than I needed to. Well, eventually want to get that up as well, but... I'd totally hang out with Randomus the Wise. Sounds like a cool dude. He's stunning me, isn't he? Okay, at least he's trying to stun me. Got a damn demon heart. Don't think we need the shield recharge right now. Do I? 2 shots, 2 shields are up. Okay. Okay, possessed scout means there's gonna be a vented ship, so... I'm gonna try to take out his piloting here. The demon heart thing doesn't spawn on me. Okay, good. No demon heart for you. Are you immune to suffocation? You are. And to fire, so you can just go in this room. Kill that. Got shots. Okay, let's turn that up just in case. A single shield, more than I need. Start a fire. That does no hull damage, right? Yeah, no hull damage. Inferno Beam should finish him. Beautiful. Let's get all the people healed. Okay, very good. Younglings is a stupid word, Lucas. Younglings is a stupid word? Why is younglings a stupid word? To just avoid calling them children, or? I mean, I've heard many criticisms of George Lucas's choices. I don't know if I've ever heard a criticism of just the word younglings. Just call them children? Okay. Alright, a single skeleton, 2 shots, a beam, and the 3 projectile tunneler. Okay. $56 scrap. Now that's some good bonus loots. Okay, if everything hits, we do 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think this will one-shot him. But I'm gonna watch it. Okay, we didn't kill this thing. And I don't think I can get to it in time to kill this thing, can I? No, so we're gonna get boarded by this junk here. I guess I might as well make my way over here. Yeah. Hope I can stun whatever boards me. Okay. Get stunned. Who's got the highest DPS? 3, 2, 2. Okay. Let's keep them stunned so they can't do damage to me, I hope. Okay, we should be able to finish them with the next volley. Very good. Heal, heal. Oh, crap, I left a guy alive that I didn't realize was over here. I thought he was one of my crew for some reason. Need to poison. Younglings is a stupid word. I mean, calling them younglings isn't as bad as the line, I hate sand, it's coarse and irritating. You know, there's definitely worse choices he made than just calling children younglings, I feel like. What did we get? We got another weapon, okay. Stuns kill, or stuns, kill stun, I should say. That puts you at 4 DPS, right? No. Giving you a weapon only gives you 3 DPS. Is there anybody else who could use a weapon who would be higher? Yeah, the Imperial Recruit, I think. Actually, Servo Husk. Yeah, Servo Husk probably better. So which guy is that? Okay, so guy on shields. Actually, let's move some guys around here. You go there, you go there, you go there. You're gonna help me with border sensors guy. Misa Jar Jar Binks! Okay, that's probably the most egregious, actually. If you have to choose the worst thing in the prequels, I think Jar Jar Binks is a good choice for being the worst thing. 153 scrap. Do look for more crew. Crew is very good. Getting Purify would be nice. Let's go check. Coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Noxious dead. Extra damage to enemy systems. Fear. Ah, there we go. Etheric Gate. This thing is OP. You can insta-board with 4 dudes with this Psyker ability. Do I have anybody with a Psyker slot available? Currently, no. Do any of these have a Psyker slot available? No. I could replace one of my stuns or my animate Noxious Undead. And I really like my stun abilities, but being able to insta-board any room with 4 people is really good. I think maybe getting my Warseer, take away a stun to give him the insta-board could be really good. Have I heard that Jar Jar Binks with a Sith Lord? Yes, I've heard the fan fiction. I have heard it. No, it does not make Jar Jar seem any less ridiculous. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Alright, now who would I want Warseer Steve French to board with? That guy just upgraded here. Definitely him. Anybody here that's good to board with? I'm missing a Raider Outlaw. So I could get you. Weapon. Weapon. Who do I got boarding so far? Servo Husk, Corsair. Estrid. This Servo Husk. So a bunch of Servo Husks I can board with. Board him solo in this thing and do damage to whatever room, and then these guys board in there next. Put you on shields, I guess. He doesn't like sand because of Tatooine. It's so deep, you have to really think about it, Kappa lol. It's so deep. Yeah, it's really deep. Alright, we're gonna go get free heals over there, I guess. I would like to get one more weapon upgrade, and I need power. Could I afford another crew? I could. You know what? I'm gonna buy one more Servo Husk. You can be on doors, sir. She has a weapon. Do I want to move her weapon to another unit? And she's not boarding. Stun nearby enemies? Yeah, that's probably better than some of the other ones that they're using, like just straight up 2 DPS, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so probably weapon and power upgrade next. Keep hitting safe positions. Open, I have an extra fusion charge for you. Although maybe I should give one to... Can I separate these if I right click? Yes. Give one of these to the boarding Servo Husk. This guy. There we go. Okay, we are good to go, I think. There's a Lego set out called Dark Millennium Falcon that has a Darth Binks figure. Can't believe that that's actually become a real thing. That's so insane. So crazy that that's just a thing now, based on ridiculous fan fiction. I mean, amazing fan fiction. I don't want to poison my own dude. Okay, man, even with the charge thing, it doesn't keep them from killing him. Okay. Have some fires, bro. Murder children in fires. That's what the name of this run is. Murdering children in fires. Good times, good times. Photon cannon 1. Nice. It's hilarious and fun. Lego Star Wars is great. Yeah, I guess Lego... I'll give Lego a pass because Lego is fun. Like Lego Star Wars games and Lego in general is cool. It's just too expensive. There's apparently like a Lego land not too far from where I live because I think I've been seeing like Legoland job positions recently when in all my job searches. Okay, power. All right, so we have 1 extra shot in 12 seconds. Okay. I haven't applied there because it's a little far from me, but there definitely are Legoland things. Stores and stuff. Seriously? It's like they knew I was gonna go fight him there. Crazy. Ooh, now that's a reward right there. Goddamn breach missile. Bullshit. Some weapons offline. Alright, weapons are not too scary now. It's the demon heart thingy. Okay, not that strong. That's fine. Okay, good. Is that lethal? 1 off lethal. Okay. Photon, finish him. Got him. Nice. 50 scrap. Hey, there it is. Heavy translocator. So now another insta ability to teleport. Although 50 scrap is very nice, but yeah, so I could put this on one of Kion or Marduk. And we now have 2 separate ways to insta board. One on a 20-second cooldown and one on a 20-second cooldown. Very nice. That's R, that'll be T. I did just pass on 50 scrap to make that happen, but still, it seems pretty good. This is poison immunity. This is nearby allied crew. I wonder if that means in the same room or what. Do I have any armor slots? I actually do have an armor slot on this guy. What are you, Raider Outlaw? Is that my only armor slot? Yes. Alright, do we have any store coming up soon? Not super soon, but I do have a place for free heals. I need to survive 2 free heals placed. Do I do a weapon upgrade or do I do something else? Yeah, let's do weapon upgrade. Okay. Okay. Yeah, attack the cultist vessel to save the raider ship. I tried to do this the other way around last time and I didn't even get a fight. Alright, so 5 dudes that can summon poisonous projectiles. Insta-kill that guy. You're immune to poison. You guys are not immune to poison. Yeah, you are not immune to poison. Jeez, man. They really want to poison me. Jesus. Who's immune to poison? You. Okay. You are now my pilot, sir. I don't like I just soloed their entire ship. Love to see it. Only 36 scrap. And no bonus reward. Okay. Alright. Free heal coming up. Want to get the weapon upgrade soon if I can. Single skeleton border is fine. That will 100% one-shot that guy. We'll get the loots. 59 bonus scrap, love it. Okay, we got a breach incoming. Suffocation resistance are these 2 guys. Okay, for shield overcharger thingy. Most that'll do is 4 damage. Yeah, let's bring it back. Damn it. Okay. We should kill him before that hits us, so we should insta-dodge that. Very nice. Okay. Get heals. Okay. Alright. Feeling better than I was at the beginning of this run. As soon as we get this heal, which we get right now, we're in pretty decent shape, I'd say. Repair 10 Hall. Very nice. Okay, so get my other weapon online, prove my boarding. I have multiple ways to board with 4 people on this guy boarding solo. So yeah, let's go ahead and do weapon power. Alright. So other systems, the heal beam and the siege bombard are probably my preferences for the final two systems, which we could potentially get one or both there at that store. Explore the shrine. It's an upgrade to the 5 HP, but I don't think... Wow, that is a lot of HP actually, though. I don't think I have any other slots for this other armor piece. Man, do I want to use this guy to board with a 60 HP Estrid? Which guy is that now? Am I already boarding with him? I am already boarding with him. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know if I'm going to have enough scrap to afford a system unless we get a good fight with some actual scrap gains. And a bunch of empty jumps in a row means we don't have any scrap at all. Go in the store. Thanks, game. Do I attack this guy? 2 shots, 1 shot, 1 shot. I have not attacked a store for a while. Let's frickin' do it. I'm gonna attack a damn store. I blame you for not having stuff I want. Anybody else have any abilities? Yeah, we have 2 guys with abilities. So I'm gonna try to stun this guy before he does his mind control. It's so easy to dodge mind control, chat. You should just dodge it. It's not even that strong. Just dodge it. Oh god, I dodged into it. Oh, I don't have Purify, do I? No, but I could maybe stun one of my own guys. Why am I saying that like that? Because that's what I was told by a YouTube viewer. Just learn to dodge. You just dodge it. That's what I was told by a viewer. I don't have a way to stop that. Which like seems like one of those tips from an internet person that is completely oversimplifying and oh my god, we're about to die. I shouldn't die if I use that and run away, because that will heal. Who's got low DPS? I can go fight this. I guess 25 DPS on you. Just get good, Rand. I know. I need to get good. Apparently I'm not good enough to just dodge. Just dodge mind control. Just dodge it. If you don't just dodge it, you're just bad. Why didn't you dodge it, Rand? I don't know why I didn't dodge it. I tried, but I suck, apparently. He dodged literally... You know what? It is fucking easy to dodge. All you have to be is a merchant vessel with 25 dodge percent. You literally dodge the entire volley. So easy, chat. Just do it. Just so easy. Why didn't I do that? Literally dodged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots with 25% chance. 25% chance. This effing bullshit game. Don't know how to dodge. burn this mother effing store to the ground? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Or at least that's what I'm attempting to do. Alright, let's use one of our boarding abilities. Let's board right here. Oh my god, I have to 2v1 both of their Blood Knights with my same guy. Do you have an ability or anything? I almost have a stun back up. Not yet. I am gonna burn this mother effing store to the ground, that's for sure. There, get burned down. Who's got 2 DPS to fight this guy? Wow, okay, well, fighting a store or killing a store is not actually that good. We got 23 scrap for it. You're detecting some sarcasm here. You think? Good ear, good ear. Good ear. Just dodge, Rand. Just dodge. Hey, Rand, I can't beat FTL on easy mode. What do I do? Win? God. Just win. Freaking hell, it's easy. I do it every time. And I only have 8,000 hours in this game. Just win. Pfft, loser. Learn what to do. Jeez, so easy. You must suck. That's you know, my favorite YouTube comments right there. What do we have here? Life pod stream from a colony. Radical activity has been detected. If I help them attack the space colony, I can get some scrap. If I save a few life pods, I might get a few crew. Let's try this. Kill, kill, kill. Okay. I swear I'm telling this guy to move. Why can't I tell him to move in there? Is this room... Is this a 3-person room? What the F? Is that a bug? I'm right-clicking on this slot right here, and I can't move a crew there. What the F is that? How the hell is this 4-person room a 3-person room? What? Alright, YouTube people who are experts in this game, tell me why I can't move 4 people into this 4-person launch bay. It's because I haven't upgraded it? I mean, if I upgrade this twice, I should be able to load 4 people in. But I can't load 4 people in once if I have a damn 3-person room that looks like a 4-person room. That looks like a bug. That looks bugged as... Bugged AF is what that looks like. Deserted shipyard. Let's try to raid the material stocks. Oh, fleshlings. Cool. That's fine. These things are weak as hell. Okay, but I did take a little bit of damage on this guy. Alright, well, got jack crap out of that jump. Thanks FTL, I mean Void War. Love the rant. Thanks. There's your Void War, there's your salty rant. Alright, exclusion zone. We're definitely only getting 2 runs in today. This run is taking me for frickin' ever. Let's see. Rage Shrine. I am still missing 2 systems, is that right? Yes, okay. Can I spare scrap? I don't usually give away scrap. If I give scrap, what do we think we get? My guess is crew, a weapon, or maybe a module. Let's gamble. Please don't give me nothing. Well, that's... Oh, okay, okay. And then we get to stay and... Okay, double reward here. This will hopefully be worth. Ion Tunneler for 3 ion shots. Fusillade 1 for 3. That's Flak 1, basically. And then a Retributor 3. Okay. Okay, almost one-shot that guy. Fire projectile, okay. I don't really have poison resistance here. 4 shields, huh? They're deleting his crew pretty well, though. Nice. A single survivor husk or a crappy piece of armor and 4 scrap. What a terrible reward. I already have a piece of armor nobody's able to wear. I guess I'll take a husk. Well, that seemed like a pretty trash reward. What else did we get? We got... Yeah, Stygian reagents. What did you miss? Some salt? Yeah, I went on a little bit of a rant about sarcasm, and I was responding to a YouTube commenter who said, just dodge the mind control, which I tried to do twice and failed miserably because I don't find it as easy as said YouTube commenter says it is. Request more information. If I just course, I get a free weapon or something else. 65 scrap for free. Love it. Alright, systems up there. Okay. Just sidestep. I know, just get good. And I went on a rand. I went on a rant. About, yeah, it's so easy. Why don't I just do it? That Vanguard ship would, what, be difficult? Yeah, I could have fought it, but... Though their weapons, their photon weapons are really strong. Okay. Escort. Quest. I can get to, thankfully. Betrol if there's a quest down there, like I literally is impossible to get to. FTL definitely does crap like that. Thankfully this game has not done that. Civilian vessel. 4 shields. Double storm cannon 3. Summon ghouls, summon 5 ghouls. Hopefully I can stop them from doing that. No, I failed. Oh my god. Speaking of 3 borders. I'm far too late to stop. I can get the Necrolurch stopped there. Okay, I think I stopped the Necrolurch. Double storm cannon shots. Okay, I think my shield charger will protect me from that, I think. Okay, borders. Hopefully get some free crew damage by doing this. Okay, my guy's getting poisoned like crazy. That's not looking great. Let's just bring him back. God, I don't know that. 12 shots will be blocked by my defense drone thingy. My defense ability. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. It's got a damn bomb that keeps hitting me though. Are you immune to poison? Yeah, go fix that. Okay, okay. Poison's gone. Board here. We're winning this fight pretty well, actually. What's this thing called? Heavy translocator T into there. Kill him. Good. We should dodge all shots now. Beautiful. Alright, really glad I got Heal Bay. Heal Bay has definitely been keeping my crew both boarding and non-boarding alive this run. Just duck, bob, and weave, go serpentine. Yeah, just firebomb and kappa weave. Capave? What does kappa VE mean? I don't know. Bob and cap of take captives. Is that what that means? I think that's what that means. Take captives. Take slaves. Alright, come on, give me some systems that I want. Okay, Siege Bombard is one of the two I wanted. Siege Bombard next to weapons, why not? And let's buy both fusion charges, those are OP. I can cap out the ones I currently have. What else he got? Metadrone, yes. Okay, normally I don't stock up on consumables, however, this ship has Bio Regenerator. So if I have a crew that's about to die and I'm trying to run away but they won't live, if I use a consumable, that will heal them enough to get them out of a room. So hopefully I'll just keep an eye on my crew well enough to not let them just die. Hopefully. That's the point of that, to keep my crew alive. Is this the final system, or the final chance of getting a system? No. Systems modules. I have options to get systems over there. Okay. So I can still potentially get heal beam or something. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a mind control. True, I need to learn. Do I take the 10 heal? A little bit wasted. Extra husk, why not? Let's free up my guy on doors. Free up my guy on sensors. Okay. Investigate the ship. Nothing. Okay. Thanks for nothing, game. Appreciate the nothing. It's my favorite. That's a flak 2 and a burst laser 2 and an ion damage missile. Okay. Alright, I have an interesting idea here. Let's see if I can make use of some strategy here. Strategery. So I board with these guys to pull everyone in this room. I stun everyone in this room. I bring them back. And I board this room for the free 15 to 50 damage for 4 stun crew in there. Let's use some strategery. Let's see how well this works. That worked pretty well, actually. If I can do something like that against the boss, I feel like that would be pretty awesome. And then I have my second translocator ability here. This guy's kind of losing the fight, actually. I don't have another stun. Get him some help. As soon as I get him help, the guy leaves. That's probably the kind of advanced strategies I'm supposed to be using that's easy, like just dodging. So, hopefully I can use more good strategies like that, because that seemed pretty OP. Of course, I need to check which rooms I can actually board in to do that, because you can only board in some rooms, which is a really annoying mechanic. Not quite as bad as your commander dies and it's insta-loss, but it's pretty annoying still. Okay. Search for an ambush. Okay. Well, I don't have a 4-person room to do that. Yeah, cool, awesome strategy we just did, sadly. So I can go in shields. So if I do this again, R here, stun here, and stun here. Call, board here, delete that guy. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that little maneuver. That seems really cool. Of course, it requires you to have very specific things. You need 2 separate ways to board. Or I guess you could do it with one ability to board. But I just couldn't go right back afterwards without the second ability to board. But if you have a way to, if you have Etheric Gate or Heavy Translocator and Launch Bay with Shredder Payload, you can do some cool little combos there. What's up, Mary Rush? How am I doing? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Got a little salty earlier, but you know, that's normal. Business as usual. Ship armaments? No, I'm more interested in systems and modules here. I think we probably have good enough weapons for the boss, even though they're frickin' slow as hell. Maybe we can get a pre-igniter. Evasion while sensors are active. I wonder if Shredder Payload is stackable. It doesn't say stackable. I'm pretty sure it would tell me stackable like this if it's actually stackable. There's our whole Reaper Beam. 100% we're buying that. Spawn friendly ghouls on kill. Oh, that's cool. How many weapon slots do I have? 1, 2, 2 weapon slots, I think. Alright, a beam carbine and a thame. Alright, I definitely want this on my boarding dudes. So my boarding dudes: Zera, Marduk, Kion, and Estrid. And of course, Steve French. Kaios. No, not you. Not Freve Stench. You're not a boarder, I don't think. Zera, you are. Sun's enemy on kill is pretty good. Kion. That's only really good against enemies with high health. So let's spawn a friendly ghoul on kill. Steve French's mustard. I like the damage nearby enemies since he's kind of solo. Marduk, you got the ion thing. Who's the other? Estrid. Extra damage to systems on kill. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so let's give these other weapons to our other guys. This. And this. I don't think I'm going to get another person for this armor, so I might as well sell it while I can for a whole, like, 2 scrap. So useful. Do I even have any blood cultists? I don't think I do. Let's get the sensor evasion thing, I guess. Do I have social media? Yes. I have Twitter. That's mainly what I use to announce things. I also have a Discord. I don't use the Discord all that much, and I only use Twitter to announce things. But why? Why do you ask? You want to blow up my socials with fun and interesting information, or what? Okay, what do we got here? Free loots. I'll go here, and I want to stun you. What's he got? 2 shots, 2 shots, and 1 shot. You're a marketing manager. You want to send me a proposal of an indie game? Oh, that kind of stuff you can actually PM me on Twitch. I assume you know how to PM on Twitch. That's actually the kind of stuff that is what I use for that. Okay, good. We got rid of his demon launching thing. Okay. I know a lot of streamers are like, they don't give out, or they don't accept PMs from people not on their friends list, but I'm not big enough to have to worry about that, so you can just PM me on Whisper, or maybe it's called Whisper, might be the official term of it. Yeah, you can just whisper me on Twitch if you want to reach out about that kind of stuff. Okay, more free crew. And if you want, you can tell chat what your indie game's about. Because we have a lot of indie game enjoyers in this chat, that's for sure. That's a lot of what we play on in this channel, is indie games. Alright, kills explode, dealing 10 damage to enemies. That's pretty good. Put that on one of my borders, maybe my Zera person here. Alright. And that's the same as this, right? Yeah. It's probably better than that. Okay. All right. Hole Reaper. Hey, look at that blue option. And a penetrator. 1 shot, pierces a shield, small chance of fire. Oh, this is basically heavy breach or breach laser or whatever it's called in FTL. Do I even like that? I want to break shields down for Inferno Beams, so maybe better than Photon. It is 2 damage. 2 damage for 2 power. I don't know that I care that much about that. Doesn't seem amazing. Alright, I hope this quest is worth. Our cognition engines have calculated a high probability of danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Apparently servo excavators, I think somebody on YouTube told me these are like one of the strongest boarding units in the game. I'm not sure why. Maybe the door break speed that they just inherently have. Thank you for the follow, Overlord. Appreciate that. Energy beam, fusillade, ion tunnel. Okay. Request assistance. Allied crew detected. Alright, let's use our little cool bonus strategy. So R here. Stun them in here. Actually, I don't even need to do this because we're just... This is our... This guy's not our dude, right? That's just the bonus dude. VC. If I board in his room to do damage to him, I can't. It won't let me do that. Okay. Can I tell that guy to go out of there so he doesn't die? Hey, I can, actually. Cool. Stun him. I wonder if I do get anything for keeping his crew alive. That would be cool. I don't think I've ever done this fight while keeping his crew alive. 35 scrap and 100 scrap. Okay. I don't think I got any extra for keeping his crew alive, but hey, we did it. Sorry if it's a lot of info. Usually DM on social media for this kind of stuff. I see your message is Suna Entertainment. Developing Gunny Ascend, a chaotic mix of Tetra-style block stacking and roguelite action. It's from the company behind Among Us that's funding it. You can search Gunny Ascend on Steam. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the stream. I'll look at it on Steam and maybe respond to you. I appreciate that. The decals on this hull look so awesome. I actually said earlier, I feel like the visuals on a lot of these ships look like they're all deteriorating, which is probably on purpose, but it makes for a lot of rundown looking ships, that's for sure. But yeah, they are pretty interesting looking, that's for sure. No, that's fine. I don't. If you were spamming, I would definitely ask you to stop spamming, but I'm pretty relaxed here. Again, I'm not a big enough streamer to get spammed by people trying to get me to play their game or anything like that. Although I have played some indie games from devs that have reached out from me in the past, but I just haven't done a lot of it. But my audience is definitely an audience of indie game enjoyers, that's for sure. Yeah, no problem. Let's see here. What do we want to do right now? Do we have a store to sell this extra stuff I have? We have one right there with armaments. And did I max out my systems? I did. So worth going to the store to just sell a weapon. Maybe so. Devastator beam. Flare cannon. 1 power for 2 shots. Heat beam. I doubt we get any more crew. Is it worth spending money on a 1 power 2 shot flare cannon instead of the photon cannon? 12 seconds, 13 seconds. I think it is worth spending 60 scrap on that. Okay, I think we really need to get force shield and a bunch of dodge. I hope I get scrap this final sector. I feel like I haven't been getting that much scrap this run. I need power for days right now. But yeah, I appreciate the reaching out, Mary. I hope your game is fun and cool and you have all sorts of success. And I'll check it out on Steam later. Okay, what do we got here? 3 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots. That's a lot of shots. Shots. Alright, this guy only has 5 health, though. Damage to their systems. Beautiful. Great. So let's recall. Forward in their weapons. Hopefully do some crew damage here. Oh, we spawned a ghoul from killing. That's cool. Turn on shield thingy. Okay, it looks like we're just going to kill all their crew and I don't need to do anything else. Although getting some freehold repair might be nice, but I'll probably do that on the boss. Utimus, but only 44 scrap for final sector kill doesn't seem great. I need to heal these guys too. Okay. Where do I want to put you, bro? Let's free up this guy. Deal with borders. Ship will just burn down passively if I stick around. Alright, what do we got? 6-shot laser, magnetic pulse, retributor. Really freaking good weapons on these guys we're fighting right now. Freaking good weapons, I say. Freaking good. Okay, I don't know if we're actually gonna... Okay, I'll kill one guy. Get a weapon down. All these other guys have way too much health. Go there. Hopefully do some crew damage there. 19, not amazing. Damn, did I just take damage? Okay, no I didn't. Okay, yeah, these guys have, what, a whole bunch of Centurions who are immune to my fire. Just run away for a little bit here. Okay, my guys are fighting in a fire, which is not ideal. Not sure how that fire even started, to be honest. Okay, let's not take any chances. Everybody back. Taking too much damage, everybody. Not chancing losing crew in final sector before the boss. I should have whole Reaper beamed them. I'll do that right now, actually. For some free heals. Nice, full health. Love to see it. Oh, that guy dies. Ha! We actually do randomly crew kill him. Wow, you did not heal for nearly as much as I wanted you to. Okay. Okay, do I want to store... We're maxed on health? No, we just want scrap. So... Let's go here. Okay, we're just fighting the same damn ship over and over is what it looks like right now. Graviton bomb. It's a bomb that ignores shields that just slows crew. What a useless weapon that is. Well, that's trash. Thanks for having trash weapons or trash missiles. I appreciate you having trash, so I'm not scared of your trash. Alright, fire. Okay. You're immune to fire, so you go put that out. You can go heal. Oh no, but he's slowed by that missile. Oh no. Slowed by a missile. Whatever. Well, I do. Don't make me slightly slower. Getting cocky, chat. I shouldn't get so cocky. Oh, he's running. Okay. Please die. Oh my god. You have too much health, bro. Too much stinking health. Okay, I can vent both those fires. Flare cannon, it only creates breaches. I used my weapons incorrectly there. Maybe fire with flare cannon first. Okay, there we go. This is the final sector, and this is the trash tier rewards I'm getting. Alright, great. Summons, I guess that's amazing. These feel like terrible rewards for the final sector. I need scrap to upgrade my ship, you stupid game. Not frickin' the ability to summon a unit 2 times. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good against the boss, but it's like, I'd rather have money. You know what's better than I'm paying you with, what's the joke? Exposure? Actual money that I can pay my rent with. That's what I really need. Not exposure. Damn, I can't even afford power. Is that the last? Okay, we have a couple more jumps. They're paying me in exposure, chat, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Or they're paying me in nothing and having empty jumps. I like that even less. Alright, that's a lot of crew. What are you guys? You're a bunch of thrall summoning dudes. And a fiend. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Damn, I can't board in that room. God, I cannot see health here with all these pop-ups. Too many pop-ups in this game. Thought I had 2 dudes in that room. I don't know. Did I lose crew? I haven't lost crew, have I? No. Okay, they're gonna summon thralls. Winning this fight? I think we are. Okay, their crew should all be dead, right? Who's still alive on their ship? Okay, nobody. I was like, why is this fight not over? I'm done with you. Why are we still having this conversation? I mean, this fight. It is funny that if you, like, summon a unit, they'll just keep attacking on their ship after the fight's over. Okay, can I get some power? I can. Is that worth more than I should probably get some of these upgrades. I do have the sensor thing. Man, I'm feeling so far behind scrap-wise. Torment 2, I guess. Alright, boss fight time. Let's go. See if we can use our fun new strategy. First thing we do is we summon all the things, though. We summon here. Summon here. Summon, what is this summoning? A bloatmite. Summon that on piloting. Stygian worm. Oh, that summons on my ship, apparently. Okay, that takes a while. I should have done the instant one first. Drakex, where are you? You're there. Okay, so we're good to go ahead and do R. Hold on a sec. V, C, can I go in shields? I can't go in the damn shields, man. Okay. Start in here then to use our fun new strategy. There's supposed to be a stun in there. There's the stun. Bring him back. Board in here to do the free hull damage, or free crew damage there. Nice. Oh, deleted. And then I should be able to use T. Board in here. What? Oh, they weren't all in the same room. God damn it. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean for it to go that way. Steve French, use an explosive, and Marduk, where are you? Is Marduk here? I left Marduk over here, didn't I? Damn it. Okay, cooldowns are not back up yet. Alright, the start of this is not quite as good as I was hoping for. Okay, Hydra's gonna summon my ship, okay. Okay, let's not lose our crew. Okay, a bloat might spawn on my ship. Yeah, I didn't even upgrade Siege Bombard, but let's turn it on. Alright, we did a tiny bit of system damage with all of those damn summons. That is not ideal. My Astral Gate is almost back up, so that's nice. Are you immune to poison? You are. So you can fix that. Get some fires. Breach. Do I want to board in a breached room with these guys? I think no. Now Marduk can do his charge, although that does system damage to a room that's already fully broken, so that was not ideal. You're in the high end of scrap gains from what I can tell. Really? In Torment 2, this is high end? Yikes, then. Scrap is not very plentiful in this game, then. Which is maybe on purpose. Probably on purpose. There are a lot of projectiles incoming? I feel like we do. Well, we are doing some great crew killing going on here, that's for sure. Steve French, just blow that up. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen right there. Piloting is, I can't tell if it's dead because there's a giant fart cloud on top of it. Someone's on my ship. Okay. Let's go spread out and kill some other systems, I guess. Somehow he still has 3 shields up with all of my boarding I've done. I guess I have not been shooting his shields. You are immune to venting, so you go in there. Okay. I don't want to lose my crew. We're doing good. Doing well. That's the correct English term. Okay. Let's actually see if we can get his shields down now. Go. Is this gonna summon a bunch of crap on my ship? What's happening here? Yes, it is gonna summon a bunch of crap. Okay. Alright, if I use consumables, that'll keep all my guys healed. Who is this guy? I need you to stop moving so I can use the heal thingy. Keep all my units alive. Good. Okay, we kill everybody yet? I think we killed everybody. Doing gooder. Yes, we're doing very gooder. And keeping one crew alive, I wonder if that's good like in FTL so that won't vent his entire ship. He won't ever be able to repair everything and he doesn't get like the free, you know, whatever passive repairing ability and all that is. I think I'm just going to keep one crew alive here for now. I'm sure once we proc the next phase, they'll get the free repairs and everything anyway, but... Somehow he still has level 1 shields. How the hell do you still have level 1 shields? I've been shooting that with like every shot I have. Do I have any more explosions? I do. So I could go in and explode shields, but... Okay, here we go. Hull Reaper ionized. Launch Bay ionized. Auto Surgeon ionized. Reinforcements and intruders. Yay for free hull damage. Should be fine. Okay, get out of there. Did anything get damaged? No. So if I want to heal, if I do that, that'll heal everybody. Do I have a Purify ability? I do, don't I? I have... Oh, I thought I had a consumable for Purify. Guess not. God, that's a lot of frickin' poison on my ship. You're immune to it, though. Okay, so his shield just got fully fixed. Amazing. Where are my border guys? Let's get my border guys go in here and explode his shields. They're not immune. So if I do this, explode it, then instantly come back, we screw his shields up. Okay. Stop him from repairing, hopefully. Looking good. Reaper Beam is now back up. Have I taken any damage? I've actually taken 0 damage this fight. Pretty nice. Okay. Looking pretty GG to me here. GG to me, G. Main problem is I don't have a lot of hull damage on my weapon, so it's slow, but we're almost there. Is this free border bullshit again? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, and let's get a... I use a consumable and we heal everybody on your ship. Just throw repair. Nothing's broken, so just throw repair there and that should heal everybody. Is that GG? G freaking G! Necropolis Barge never touched us. Why didn't his systems go invincible? I don't know. From my experience, different enemies have different overcharge abilities. Some fully repair and go invincible for a time, but don't summon as many dudes. The Necropolis guy seems to just summon crap loads of enemies and reinforcements, which makes sense if a necromancer summons a bunch of skeletons, so. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just because it wasn't the Doom engine or the Archeon Starflare. I don't even know the names of all the different final enemy ships. Well, that was almost a 3-hour run for a really low score. I think I'm gonna go back to Torment 1, because I still feel like I'm learning interactions and feeling low on scrap. But Ran, you just won with full health. True, but I also want to have fun while I learn. And feeling like I'm behind the entire run isn't fun. So, you're pretty sure last time you fought that guy, it did have that. Well, then I don't know what to say. But, y'all, that was a 3-hour run. I definitely need a break. I got to check some texts and other stuff. So, I'm going to step, use the restroom. I'm going to have a GG cookie time. You all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, enjoy chair or ad time, and when we come back, we will do another run. It'll be our first sea ship, and I'm probably going to go back to Torment 1 just because I'm feeling too tormented. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.